probably heard this quote before. Don't live the same year 75 times and call it a life. What this means to me is for the 7 years I was really deep in the bulimia, in the eating disorder, my days looked pretty much the same. It means for basically 2,500 days, I lived nearly the same life, which looked like this. Wake up, think about food, but wait as long as possible to eat. Tell myself today's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be a good day. Think about food, but don't eat the food. Wait as long as possible. And when I do eat, I'm gonna eat really, really healthy. I'm gonna be really good today. So I'd eat food. And then I'd think about food, but I wouldn't eat more. And then I'd think about the food. And then I'd be hungry, but I'd still want to be good. And eventually, I'd be so hungry that I'd be thinking about the food and I'd be planning and I'd be anticipating and I'd leave wherever I was, whether it was work, whether it was with friends, whether it was an important event, a doctor's appointment, family, a wedding. I would leave to go buy food and have behaviors and be alone. And I would eat that food and I would binge. And I would feel terrible about myself, feel shame. I would feel discomfort, and there are even no words to describe the level of discomfort that I would feel. And I would feel numb to all emotions, totally numb. And I would purge, and I would promise myself that tomorrow would be different, that I would stop, that I would have enough willpower that I wouldn't do the same thing. And I would go to bed and I'd be making a deal with myself that I would wait as long as possible to eat tomorrow, and that I would be healthy, and that I wouldn't do it again. And then I'd live that same day 2,500 times. If you are stuck in that cycle of an eating disorder and you are living the same life, if we can call it that, day after day after day, and you are not seeing a change, please make a new decision. Do something different. And if you're not sure what that something different is, I am here. I am here to help guide you. I don't care if it is with my business. I promise there is no ulterior motive here. I am here to help you find a tangible next step. Maybe that's with some alternative approach. Maybe it's to get a therapist in your area or a dietitian. Maybe it's to tell a parent or a loved one you have an eating disorder in the first place. Maybe it is to explore coaching and see what having 24/7 support would look like. Whatever that next step is, I'd love the honor of helping discover that with you.